Okay, the switch is mounted and wired back up, and that's where she resides. Pretty simple. Pretty simple install for that. And again, I need to locate where wires come together and give me power, which was actually this lead here, I think. No, right here. This is power right here. So that's feeding the switch again. So I'm going to split that apart. I need to split this apart anyways. So I can bring the grounds together, so, or put in the fuse plug. So that's what I'm going to do next. Okay, as you see, I'm putting the cowl back, the front end back on, and I have verified that I have the screws installed there. Those are the self taps. That's also self-tap up there, if you can see that. Let's see if I can zoom in a little tiny bit here. Okay, there we go, she zoomed in. Okay, good. And focused. That's a self-tap. Those are self-taps. Okay. That is also a self-tap. And then underneath, widen around a little bit. Underneath again, you got these, remember the push pins. They're under there. It's one here and one way over there. Hope you can see them. Anyways, the easiest way to put them back, because the other plastic will flex. And again, you have the same scenario over here. Okay, you're gonna have, you got these these screws here. There's again self-tap, self-tap, self-tap up there. Okay, and then you've got the two push pins. Okay, and the easiest way to do it is, let me show you on these things. I'm getting ready to put this on. I'll show you where it goes here in a second. But anyways, the easiest thing that I found with these, let me set this up that way, is when you take these apart. Sorry, she's a little tilted there. Anyways, when you take them apart, I have found that if you pull this little clip all the way out, oh sure, now I won't do it. Anyways, yeah, there we go. If you pull it all the way out, okay, like that, and squeeze this together a little bit. Let me show you here what that kind of looks like. Okay, squeeze it together a little bit, and then insert it by itself. And that's what it looks like. Whoops, sorry guys. Okay, then you insert it in the hole. You got to kind of hold the plastic at the same time because it wants to flex and push up. But they go in real easy. And then all you do, because you can't miss, is basically you just set it in there, and this is, even doing it underneath, you set it in there and then push it in and locks it in place, and it works real well. Works really good. So those went in real good. They're secured with the the radiator cover and the body panel. And again, I had some plastic repair to do. Did all the plastic repair. Everything's nice, and the grooves look good. All the meeting spots. That's secured good, and it all lined up good. And again, let me pull this. I had to put this screw back in. That's a machine screw. That's the silver machine screw that goes there. Okay, and these just push in. That's all they do. Nothing, no big deal. But anyways, go on the other side, and she's meets up real nice. All the lines are good. I'm real happy with it. There we go. She got back down. Okay, has to fit in a little groove, But anyways, now I'm able to anchor that one. Got that closed or anchored like it's supposed to be, so it's holding that part of the body panel. And also, I had this one here was broke almost. So, and that's just those are self taps. These are self taps. The same with the other side. And then you got the small hex head chrome bolt there. And again, there's the machine one there. So she's going together real well. It's nothing to it. Once you get, you spread this apart, and you got to, there's a, this extended part here that comes over. Basically, you got to get it past this, your brake lines, and she's kind of like pops right in place. It's amazing. Now I'm going to bring her down because I want to show you what I've done on that so far. Yeah. Disconnect the air. I don't need the air on. Okay, we're going to bring her down. Okay, and I put, again, these back in. There, these are the windscreen screws. Sorry. Okay, put these back in. That's the large collar one. That's the smaller collar one. This here is for this piece here. And when you put it back on, it kind of, fits. You got to kind of get it to fit in the little grooves, and to get her up in there, all of a sudden she'll go. It's funny how these things are. There we go. Okay, that's in, and that's in. All right. Okay, see? Perfect, that's for damn sure. This thing is actually kind of odd. There we go. Okay. Slide this back just a tiny bit, get that to set up in there, be happy. And again, these are going to be set screws. Our self taps, that's these. They're just Phillips. Get one in place here. They're just a Phillips screw, nothing major. And you'll also find too, when you're putting the screws back in, the panels will start to, they'll just kind of all of a sudden fall in place. I'll tell you, they do real well. For as much as a pain in the butt these plastic panels are, they do really good for getting these things on close tolerance. Alright, that's that. Now here, those are push pins. Again, if you take it apart, okay, push it in there, squeeze the little thing together, and bingo, she's there. And it actually goes together a lot easier. I mean, if you do it that way. Can't do the other one, I gotta take it apart. But anyhow, and you know, again, the windscreen ones are these. It's got that, you know, this thrust washer on it. Okay, and they go here, you know, and that's when I put the windscreen back on. So, I mean, you can't, you know, and these two screws here are for the bat wing part. Let me grab that. And that's for, I'll set it down easy because I don't want to scratch this damn thing. Anyways, it's for these screws here. These are machine screws. These are the black ones, okay? And they go here. That's for putting these together, and this is where they fit. They go in this way, okay? They go in there like that. And that's the machine screw, the black machine screws. And that holds the wing ears, the tips. So on the front cowl here. So she's all glued up, and I, you know, as you guys know, I secured everything real good with glue and fixed all the necessaries and all that good stuff. But she's happy. Got her back together. I'm going to test the lights here in a minute. Make sure everything turns on for me. That would be bad. Got it all back together, and what the hell did I do, you know? Anyways, it should be just fine. But anyhow. Alright, let's turn the key on. Okay. Got a headlight. Let's turn my switch on. Okay. And I should have lights. And I got lights. Got lights in. Let me get on this side. And just see my indicator lights on. Okay, turn it off. Okay, turn it off. Okay. So our little switch works. Now, did I really have to put a switch on it? Yeah, I wanted to anyways. Just in case, because I don't necessarily need to run them, you know what I mean? So anyhow, I'm just putting her back together. She's looking good. I like it. I got to align the lights yet, and I'm going to do that at night. Obviously. Curious how well they work. how good they look at night too. So anyhow, that's my light project and the removal of the front cowl section, showing it, you know, basically how it, you know, goes on in reverse. I mean, and when you put it back on again, I can't stress enough, you got to spread it apart, and you're also going to get hung up on here. The one leg will get hung up on the brake lines. Just kind of pull away from it, and all of a sudden, this falls in place. I mean, it's amazing. I got my fuse holder. Right now I put a 5-amp fuse in it. I'm going to put a 1-amp. I got some ordered. But a 5-amp will at least is protected to a point. That's the lowest I found. So the 1-amps are weird. So, but anyways, I'll change that fuse out. It's easy to get to because that's where the bat wing goes, and that's the, you know, access to the harness here area anyway. So looking good. I like it. So I'm gonna just finish putting her together, and that'll be it for the bike on the front end area. I'll show the lights at night, you know, with the bike lit up basically. In fact, I might do it tonight. I might just turn them on at night just to see from back here. I'll do that. That's what I'll do. That'll finish that out. So that's it for now. Vader out. And for Vader's, all my labors and efforts and stuff paid off because I'm having myself some barbecue chicken. Anyways, I had to throw that in. So, baiter out. Alright, when it gets dark, I'm going to shoot my bike there. And put the lights on. And the problem is with my knee, I can't put it on the center stand, so I gotta hold the bike up. So I'll do it this way. Alright, there's my lights on at night. They had a nice flavor to it, that's for darn sure. Okay, that's with them on. I'll shut them off real quick here. Okay, and that's just the regular headlights. So it does add a nice touch to it. That's my, I'm going to see something here real quick though. Turn the brights on and them on. Yeah, good amount of light there. Yeah, it lights my area up. That's what I need to do. So, anyways, that's it. Light project's done.